Are you drowning in a sea of depression, strangled by anxiety, and feeling utterly invisible? Hit play on the best video you'll find today, one that promises to unlock the shackles of these emotions. Remember the bombshell I dropped in my last talk? All this misery stems from one thing: aimlessness. A life devoid of goals, a life missing a crystal-clear purpose, is a life that's just hollow. Consider this. Your daily grind lacks direction. Why on earth would you bolt out of bed, dive into a cold shower, or sit down to meditate? You don't. Instead, you hit snooze, desperately trying to dodge the inner demons waiting in the wings, but they always catch up. Without goals, your day is a directionless drift. Mindless social media binges, they're just a symptom of your directionless existence. And yes, that hollow feeling after giving in to your base impulses for the umpteenth time, it's because you're rudderless. But let's paint a different picture. You have a mission that's crystal clear. Say, becoming a YouTuber. With that goal, you jump out of bed ready to script, shoot, and share. No more doom scrolling at dawn. Each moment you're not creating, you're betraying your mission. So, how does one unearth their purpose? Let's dive in. But first, hear my tale. I was a nobody, just like you might feel right now. My existence was a bleak canvas with not a single stroke of productivity. I'd try to learn something video editing, for instance, but it never stuck. Why? Because without a compelling why, your efforts are empty. If my sights were set on being a video editor or a YouTube sensation, my motivation would have been fueled by the chase of that dream. Instead, I was sinking, letting my mind and body decay until I hit rock bottom. Not even the fleeting highs of social media could lift me up. I was forced to find my purpose, and that journey reshaped me completely. Now I rise each day with indomitable strength, poised to take on the world. I know some of you are nodding along. I've walked the path you're on. My life was no cakewalk, but once I grasped my purpose, the transformation was seismic. It wasn't a lightning strike of clarity, it was a grueling year-long quest to rebuild my mental fortress. How do you embark on this journey? You need to have great mental health, which I've laid out in another video, no fluff, just the raw truth. But if you are in this journey for a time now and feel ready or just eager to know the way, let's kickstart this engine. I won't spoon-feed you the definition of purpose. I've got another video for that. If you don't know it, 100% sure, check it out. But here's the key. Journaling. It's like detox for your thoughts. Your mind is swarming with so much chaos that you can't see straight. When you commit those thoughts to paper, it's like the fog lifts, and suddenly, you can start to construct your masterpiece from the ground up. A word of caution: this requires your full, undivided attention. Eliminate distractions, turn off your phone. Discovering your purpose through journaling is not an overnight job. It's a marathon that can span days, even weeks. Embrace the boredom. Let it engulf you. Stare at your wall if that's what it takes. Your brain will soon crave growth over instant gratification, realizing that it must confront those demons head-on. It's during these moments, unclouded by the noise of the world, that you'll begin to piece together the puzzle of your true calling. Continuing on with the journaling exercises you need to deploy to snatch your purpose from the jaws of aimlessness. 1. Apocalyptic visions of self-destruction. What will become of you if you stay stuck in this quagmire of self-sabotage? Don't flinch. It's time to face the ghastly reflection of a future marred by your unchecked vices. Picture yourself, a shell of your potential, succumbing to the demons of depression, alcohol, addiction, dying a solitary death. This isn't just a scare tactic. It's your wake-up call. This horror show could be your reality if you don't stand up and fight back now. Crafting your magnum opus. What's the grand design for your life? Unleash your desires on the page. Want to reign as a maverick like Tate, or hoard wealth like Gates? Yearn to be a rock god or the Casanova with a never-ending conquest? Spill every twisted fantasy. But here's the kicker. Next to each dream, you're going to dissect its genesis. Are these aspirations genuinely yours, or are they imposters, planted by the world's scriptwriters? You're on a quest to distill your essence, not to chase shadows cast by others. Strip away the facade and find the pursuits that set your soul ablaze. This step is pivotal. It separates fleeting desires, those magpie distractions, from the visceral, bone-deep purpose you were born to fulfill. You could chase a mirage and find yourself at 40, rich beyond measure but spiritually bankrupt, longing for a simple life that you shrugged off following someone else's viral moment. Understand this: not everyone's purpose is made for the spotlight, and that's okay. It's not about the world's acclaim, but about resonating with your own truth. Will you chase a hollow dream dressed in glitter, or will you embrace a purpose that may seem mundane but fills you with incandescent joy? Choose the path that leads to contentment, not the one lined with empty applause. Unveiling your current purpose layer. This journey isn't a sprint. It's a deep-sea dive into the abyss of your being. Like peeling an onion, you'll strip away layers until you hit the core. You might find that your current layer is about building resilience, being grateful, or learning from the scars of life. It's about becoming so mentally fortified that you're unshakable, come what may. That's where I was. Now I've reached my next stratum to pass on my hard-won wisdom to you to march forward together toward a future where we all thrive. Once you've pinpointed your current purpose layer and it resonates with every fiber of your being, it's time to buckle down, strategize, foresee potential roadblocks, and sculpt a plan of attack. I'll be rolling out more content on how to navigate your journey, so stay tuned. This is it from me. Let this be the catalyst for your transformation. If you've got questions, if you're teetering on the brink of discovery, drop a comment. I'm here to fuel your fire. If you appreciate what I'm doing, please consider subscribing and liking this video. We will meet again soon. Stay strong, my friend. We got this.